Supporting Spurs is exciting but exhausting.
As soon as you start to think like there's some good time, there's a big steep drop coming.
Supporting Spurs is a collective social experiment in human suffering.
In a way, that's why I like supporting Spurs, because whatever we will achieve doesn't actually come easy for us.
It's not the most glamorous club, it's not the most wealthy club in London, it's not the most successful club in London, but everyone sort of comes together here in that hope that like one day it's going to be great.
It's blind loyalty.
When I hear Ange Postecoglou,
Mate.
No disrespect to my actual dad, but he is my new father.
I didn't think I could love someone so much.
catalyst, the first word that comes to mind, and someone who's immediately bought into what it means to be at Tottenham Hotspurs. You almost felt like with Jose, with Conte, they were on borrowed time. You almost felt like they were doing us a favour in being here. With him, you almost feel like his father's come home.
But what he has managed to do for this fan base, for this club, getting everybody back on board after the most shambolic last 4.5 years, I love him. I want to thank him for giving me my club back.
You walk up and down the high road on a match day and it is night and day for the last few years. And that connection between player, coach and fans hasn't been as strong as this since, early Poch.
Our whole passion and loyalty towards this club is because of Tadaris Tadu. He is that in one. He's an Australian man that dared to break the barriers.
All kind of brought into one almost tight unit family now. It's not just relying on Hurricane FC, as we were once called. What's Hurricane FC with Ange? Listen, big trouble for the rivals.
I think for our own mental health, it's best we don't dwell on that too much.
Come on, you Spurs!
Define the word Spursy.
Spursy is like clutching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Spursy.
It means shooting for the moon and kind of crashing into a star and then falling head first back down to earth and ending up in hospital with broken bones. That's Spursy.
Come on, you Spurs! We eradicate that now with Big Ange. Everything is in place. The manager, the players, the stadium, the fan base, the training ground, it's all there now. There's no excuses. Now, if we don't succeed now, then I will join everyone else in calling us Spursy.
I'd love to see us win a trophy. It's been 15 years, it's half my lifetime. I've gone without seeing a trophy.
I think we can win the league. Genuinely, I think we can win the league. I think if we carry on this trend of signing players like Udogie, like Van der Ven, and players like Bentancur, Madison, these are guys that are part of title-winning teams that takes us to that promised land.
It's got to be like a sustained period of success, competing right at the top.
If Pep does decide that he fancies a new challenge elsewhere, please, Pep, do that. It's great. You should do a national team, Pep. That'd be brilliant. Do that. I see no reason why this place can't be home to the Premier League champions.